Hello, everyone. Thank you again for joining me on this Achievers Corner. This is Victoria Showme, and yes, I'm here today to share again with you. And so, if you were not able to get the message from last week, please go on the page and listen to it. I talked about how to have a fresh start, how to have a new beginning, because in life, sometimes you've been eat really hard and you feel like you fell off the wagon, but you can actually still get back in line. You can actually still get back, get back on your feet and do something. So if you missed the previous episode, please scroll down to be able to find it there and listen to it. Okay, so sit tight and let's see what we have again today. All right. So today I'm just going to be talking about how to achieve success in the marketplace. How do you listen to me right now, watching me right now? How do you set up yourself to achieve success in the marketplace? And the thing is, the marketplace is different from everyone, from one person to another. For those who are like career minded, it's different compared to in their business or an entrepreneur. So how do you achieve success in the marketplace out there, wherever field you are in? How do you achieve success? So today I'm going to be sharing three things with you that will help you in achieving success out there. So number one thing is that you are selling yourself. It does not matter if you run a business, and it does not matter if you work for someone. Maybe you are in the corporate environment and you think, oh, I am secured in my job. I get a Monday through Friday. Paycheck comes in every week, every other week, every month. I mean, you may feel that, oh, this is it for me. And because of that, you might want to be like, oh, I'm comfortable. But no, just know that, you are selling yourself. Number one is to be marketable, to be very, very, very marketable out there. Because for those who are working, God forbid, if your organization, if your company go through restructuring or go through downsizing, what will happen? I have been there before. One of the jobs that I had while I was in New York, doing pretty well as a care coordinator, working with this very light organization in New York at that time. And to me, I'm like, oh, this is weird. I felt so comfortable, loving my job from when I started and then being promoted, going higher. Everything, things were looking very great. Looking very, very beautiful. All of a sudden, things change. In the healthcare field, things always change. When new law comes in, new policy, new regulations, things always change. And before I know it, no people, they were laying people off here and there. And the process then, they started with those who were like new hires. So those were the first people to go, then following. It was like a very gradual process. And I have been with this company for quite some years. So I felt comfortable. I feel like, oh, before it gets to me, or it's not going to even get to me, because I was one of the top people in the organization. I was doing very well, getting so many awards. I was so happy, very comfortable in my skin, very comfortable with where I was at the time. And I was happy, nothing, very good, comfortable. Well, lo and behold, I was out on a maternity leave. I just had my last baby. Then I was out on a maternity leave. I guess probably the second week I was out. I just had the baby on that Friday. My administrator called me and just left a message on my phone, on my cell phone. I was at the hospital, just having a baby, for crying out loud. And she said, well, Victoria, when you get the call me. So when I that night, I listened to her, I'm like, she called me. No, I wasn't even thinking there was. I'm like, okay. Would they want me to come just right back? I just left. It's just a week that I just left, and I just had the baby. Well, I went the following Monday. I called back, and I called her. I'm like, oh, can I speak with the administrator? And well, she congratulated me on the baby and all of those. And like, Victoria, I have something to tell you. I'm like, okay. I got some bad news for you. You know, we've been going through restructuring and letting people go because of all of the changes and all of those. So unfortunately, we have to let you go. I mean, it was like jaw dropping. I mean, I heard on the phone. I don't even know what to do. Like, I just came up with a baby, and are you kidding me? I have no place to go back to when I get off my maternity leave. I mean, it was so shocking. Like, well, we have severance package for you, all of those. I mean, that I was even thinking that one. I was like, oh my God. Yes, it did happen to me. I was doing pretty well. My nursing career doing great, but it did happen. So, and this can happen to anyone. I mean, it can happen to anyone. You may have been in the company for so long, but they will go through restructure. Things will happen. They're looking to cut down workforce, leading to downside. They bring in a new president and say, oh, they don't want this department. They're shutting this up. It does happen. But how have you proved yourself? How have you kind of like protect yourself that when something like that happens, you are still marketing? You can still sell yourself. You can still get something. You will not have to be home for so long and be out of your savings, max out on your credit cards, depending on friends and families before you can get up on your feet. So it's just what you're doing to just make yourself marketable, to just make yourself so indispensable out there. It does not matter if your business is growing well. It does not matter if you're a very good company, but just think of those things. You want to be in such a position that, you know what, if at all one door closes, another one can easily be open for you. So be able to market yourself. You must be marketable. You must be marketable. You must own the skills. You must be very good, very, very, very good, extremely good, at what you do. Be very, very good. So at least if at all, God forbid, anything happen, you can really, refurbish your resume. You can really think about some ideas and be able to get back in life again. So that is the first thing. You must be marketable. You must be able to sell yourself. You are the own director. It's like you incorporated. You incorporated. So don't think because you've been part of an organization that is the end. No, you can always do more than that. You can always get better at what you do. So the second point that I'm gonna talking about is like achieving success in the marketplace. How do you make yourself out there? How do people get to know you? How do you become so attractive to potential employers, potential customers, potential sponsors? I mean, how do you get to that place? It's number two. You must know what you're looking for. You must know what is it that you really want? What is your purpose? What is it that you really want? Sometimes we start on a job at an entry level, but what is your goal? What is vision? What is your passion? What is your purpose? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? Where do you see 10 years from now? I mean, what is it that you see yourself? What your own, what that mean to you? In that person, in the field, an expert in that field, becoming so specialized in the area of your business that you be the go-to person. Or be just stepping up, being promoted, going higher, being a leader, being able to function well in your leadership role, being able to be someone who train other people, who mentor other people, who coach other people, who train other people. So success looks like for you, so that will help you to know, like, okay, what do I need to this point? So you must see that you really want out of this thing that you're doing in your career. What is it that you want? What is it that you need? What will make you be like, wow, this is I did this. Oh yeah. What is it? I mean, to me, personally, in my area, in my field, is to be the expert, to be able to speak on healthcare topics. And thank God I have a couple of engagements, opportunities this year. Next month, in the month of March, I'm going to be going to Colorado present there to speak on a topic for case managers, nurses, and social workers. And in June, I'm going to be doing something similar again, another organization, a national organization, to speak on another topic, related to case managers, related to nurses, social workers, probably physicians as well. So I want to see, like, what is to you? Is it climbing up? Is it becoming more better, more proficient, more professional, more knowledgeable what you do, that you're able to pass on the knowledge? So you must know what that is. Or maybe to increase your income. There is nothing bad. You can be making the same amount of money for the past 5 years. I mean, you want to have that goal. Okay, maybe I want to be able to move from making 50,000 to making 70,000, to making 100,000. You want to have a figure or maybe a percentage. Oh, if I can increase my income by 5%, or by 10%, or if I can make this amount of money. So you must have a goal for yourself. No, able to have the flexibility. I'm telling you, sometimes we don't look at those things. When you're able to control your hours, you're able to control your schedule, you're able to say, okay, I can work Monday through Friday, or I can do Tuesday to Thursday, 10 hours, 12 hours, but that you're able to control that. So what is success to you? That is the second point on achieving success in the marketplace. And the third thing is to set actions, begin to put actions in place. What is it that will help you to get there? What is it that will help you to achieve that success? What is going to make it easy for you? What are the actions planned? Is it to get certification in what you're doing? Is it to network with other people to make yourself more visible? Is it maybe to just volunteer at an organization to sharpen your skills? Or it may be maybe it's time now to go back to school at advance, or maybe work on a project or something. So you want to have some actions in place that, okay, these are the things I can do. Most of the things that have helped me is working with a coach. Initially I would think that it's a big deal. I mean, why would I be working with a coach? But then I finally realized that working with a coach really helps me. It gives me clarity. It gives me a sense of purpose. It let me know what I'm doing, how to do it, and how to be able to celebrate my win. Because sometimes I want to do this, I want to do that, and then jump up from one thing to the other. But my coach get me back to focus. Like, Victoria, this is what you said you want. Come back here and just do it. Don't be all over the place. Then you're going to expend your energy in multiple places and you have nothing to show for it. Say, but be here. This is the place for you. So put actions in place, and that will help you on you achieving success in the marketplace. I hope these things has helped you. And if you need someone to work with you as a mentor, you need someone to work with you as a coach, you can inbox me, or you can click the link there and just schedule a session with me. The link is in the comments. Just send a message. If you want me to want to pick my brain or something, you need someone to help you to provide some clarity regarding your business or regarding your career, or you are just starting and you want to take it to the next level, I will gladly help you in that area. Again, thank you for enjoying this episode. My name is Victoria Showumi, and I'm glad that you listened to this Achievers Corner with Victoria. And if there's any other topics you want to hear from me, please leave that below. And I see you again another time. Take care now. Make it a blessed week. Bye-bye.